You know, it's just, I just don't understand.
Well, we're down at Tent City once again. I know I spent a lot of time here, but we're going in, and this is Teddy's camp. And you can see that Ted has spent some time here, and we'll ignore the camp closed sign for a minute. And Ted's been gracious enough to let us pass on through. Ted, you might remember, had a hell of a bottle collection, and if I get lucky, I might even find it and get a shot of it. This is what I guess you'd consider Ted's living room. This is Ted and Howard's living room, and it's probably, I'm in here right now, and it's probably, I don't know, maybe 20 degrees warmer at least than outside, and it stays pretty toasty in here, believe it or not. It's been pretty warm all through the winter. And then back in through this section here, we've got a series of tents and living spaces. This is Ted's rat trap patch right back here. He throws the food out, and the rats come to eat, and then he takes them out, shoots them with his pellet gun. And then we've got some formal wear there for Ted's an aspiring songwriter. Actually, he's an accomplished songwriter, and every now and then has to attend a meeting with record exec bigwigs. Then we've got this camp. I think this might be Howard's. I can't remember exactly. And they keep batteries around to make sure that they've got power for radios, DVD players, that kind of stuff. And we move on back. And this is, what's this one, Ted? Storage? It says do not open. That's your tent, right? Okay. So that's Ted's house. And we'll come kind of back into the actual residence quarters. And this is Ted's corner. There's his pellet gun. And you can look around.
This little cubicle.
Let's see what he's got here. He's got a little cubicle he's building back here. Oh yeah, you've done some construction back here.
You just see a little cubicle is my shower stall.
Okay.
So I can take my baths and everything else.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I got a little stool, and yeah, are you gonna put like the solar shower deal up here where it's the bag that, or are you just gonna
build a platform, mount my water tub on top with a hose?
Right.
You got the sprinkler head?
Yeah.
All I do is fill it up with hot water and everything else. And then reach up there and turn the spigot on.
Nice.
Take the shower.
And do your thing. Yeah. And
all the glass bottles is back.
Yeah, I see them. Yeah, I see them. Well, I'll tell you, since the last time I was here, you've come a hell of a long way. Everybody has been real fortunate with these tarps, too, it seems like. This year, the tarps are much better than they've been in the last couple of years that I've been down.
Bring me another one.
Are they?
50 by 50.
That ought to cover the whole thing. You shouldn't have any open area, should you?
All of this.
That is awesome.
It's going to go to cover up that up yonder.
Gotcha.
That one, the tarp on that one there is burned through.
I understand. The one in the living room kind of thing there?
So what we're going to do is put a new tarp on that.
Nice. And of course the dogs just roam around in there. Kuma, get out of there! Hey!
They're looking for it, don't you?
What's that? What are they looking for?
Looking for rats.
Yeah, they looks like they might have found one.
No, they just found where you've been coming in and coming out.
Gotcha. So we'll wander out this way, pass back through. Come on, Sosa. This is Sosa, the camp killer.
Yeah, he digs up rats.
He ain't no joke when it comes to rats.
No, he digs them up.
Digs them
throws them up in the air, then tears them up.
And he's a playful old boy too. But don't piss him off. He'll definitely make you sorry you upset him.
Anyway, the camp is not in tip-top shape yet.
Yeah, but it's in pretty good shape.
By the time spring gets here, everything will be nice and clean. Everything will be spotless.
Let me ask you something. That's right. I've never come down and seen your camp in disarray ever. Ever. And I've come down and seen it torn apart. There's no doubt.
Yep.
Let me ask you, Ted. You know that they're talking about closing the camp on the 1st.
Yep.
And I just met with some folks that are on that panel that did the community hearings for creating a new tent city somewhere. And they've got some things planned, but they said in this conversation today they're going to close the camp June 1. What do you got any thoughts? What do you...
Yeah, it's been here 20-something years. How can they just get up, close the camp, and leave everybody out in the street?
Yeah, because they got no plans.
But this camp has been here for 20-something years. People have been coming down here camping. As far back as the Indians.
Yeah, I mean, you're right on the river.
Got 1,800 glass.
Yeah.
The settlers camped.
Good point.
Down here.
Point well
Lysol
taken.
bottles, bleach bottles. So everybody in the book has been down here to camp. And I'm talking about embossed Purex bottles.
Yeah.
And when you go to finding stuff like that in old campgrounds, this camp has been down here for over 20-something.
Longer, really, than Nashville's been here.
Than that.
Yeah.
But, you know, they want to close the camp and everything else. I feel they need to extend it until the end
The
of summer.
deadline, right? The deadline?
I'd say at the end of August.
Well, let me ask you something. If they were to do that, last time they said around the end of August that they were going to close the camp, a bunch of advocates came out and said, look, it's coming to winter. You can't close the camp in the wintertime. So do you think that'll happen again? I mean...
Well, I'm like this. August, actually, as far as I'm concerned, ends summer.
I understand. I think a lot of people that agree.
November and October to get your rubber baby buggy bumpers together and find some place to get. I feel August is a better deadline.
Okay.
Then, you know, they still got 2, maybe even 3 months before winter really comes in.
True.
I've been down here 2 years. It don't ever come in until usually the last part of October. So that gives them August, that gives them September and October to both.
Okay.
To be able to get their act together and be able to find a new location.
Thanks for sharing your camp today, Ted.